I want to give you 3 studies that I recommend you to read and actually understand also. You know, you shouldn't just read, you should understand them. So the first one is a study which Wim trained subjects, and they in the hospital they were injected with an endotoxin that is causing symptoms like flu-like symptoms, and in this study they showed that they could reduce the symptoms. So what I want you is to go to this study and read, because this really shows how the breathing and the meditation affects the body when you're doing it for extended periods. This is a really good study, and it has graphs, and it's a legit one. It's a legit one. So check out this one. This is used for evidence for Wim Hof Method, amongst others. And the second one is about the immune system for cold immersion. So I got this one here, the effect of a single Finnish sauna session on a white cell blood profile. And this one really talks about how the cortisol levels are influenced by cold water and how the immune system reacts to cold water. And this is really important if you want to understand what temperatures that affect the body and how the body is affected, you know, because there is evidence that there is a positive immune system response when you're immersed in cold water. So check out this study. It's really good, it's legit, you know, it's not shady or anything, it's a legit study. And the third one is this one. It's about the hormonal response for cold exposure. Like this study, it's not a study, they are looking up the evidence for how the hormones are changing, like for a short period of like intense cold, and also for cooler periods in the year. This one is really good, it has a lot of information, and I really recommend it to read this one and understand it. I'm putting a lot of this information in my book now, so that's also why I'm a little bit keen to show you this. It talks about thyroid hormones, adrenal hormones, so, and also growth factor. And at the end, you know, this is the good stuff. They have a really good table where they show they put up all the hormones. Like, they don't test all the hormones, you know, they have chosen a few, and they have a table. I'm gonna show you in the video. Shows you how it like if it increases, decreases, or if there were no change for short time cold exposure or during the cold season. So here you can really see how it affects, but also the study concludes that there is more science needed to be done to be like really conclusive about some of these hormones. But if you read the study, you're gonna understand how it works and how much you can really trust this, you know. But this is the best I've found about the hormones, because, you know, as I said, there's a lot of confusion. People say it doesn't release cortisol, it does release cortisol, like why is that good? Because people say cortisol is stressing your body, so how can it be good to take a cold shower? I mean, read these studies and you will understand more how cold water is affecting your system. It's affecting more than your cardiovascular system. You know, it's not only the blood vessels constricting and dilating. You know, it's so much more that is going on. So read these studies and understand it. Just don't read it and go through it, you know. And in the future I will make more videos about it because it's important, and I'm writing my book, so I want to understand it before I present like my information of it. Yeah. And one interesting thing here Like, I've heard some people claiming that Wim Hof Method increases testosterone, but in this study you can clearly see that free testosterone, free T4, is not changed during short cold immersion. And I've never seen any like evidence for that testosterone is increased when you're doing cold showers. So here we can debunk some myths, and we can also get some new information that, I didn't know that it affects this. So it can be beneficial for that. So it's really good to get clear on how the cold water affects the body. So check out this science and take your daily showers. I'm doing it now. Feel awesome. Boosts my energy, boosts my immune system, and keeps my skin clear. So I feel good. But I'm not in Sweden, so I can't do like proper ice baths, like long extensive ones. But there's time for that too. But I always keep to my cold shower daily showers. Cold daily showers. Yeah, this is a very, very precious topic for me, because I'm trying to be scientific in what I advocate, because otherwise it's just gonna be like a mess, you know. I'm just gonna quote myself later on, like, oh, why did I say that, like it's not true, you know, and people are gonna be very confused because people say different stuff. So when I say something, I want to have a reference. I can say I said that because I read it there. It's always good to have a source. So stay strong, guys. Love ya. Go into the cold every day. Embrace it. It's more than pain. It's a feeling. Stay strong.